myself with a marshmallow.
Talking about marshmallows, I went to the store today with my grandmother, and they sell the.
It's like the
Okay,
teeny tiny jet puffs.
there you go. Now it started streaming. There you go. You guys,
streaming?
you're
My
live with
God.
me.
Lord.
I'm dragging you guys online with me.
I don't consent to this. Somebody call my mother.
Don't worry, it's like 2 people that always watch
Hey.
the streams.
Hey, 2 people. I'm gonna give you.
Hey,
I'll give you both a kiss.
It's either Wilson or Sinbad.
Will Smith and
Wilson.
the world famous comedian Sinbad.
Yes. Okay, so today's stream I'm gonna read every single note left by the prior owner.
Hey, you mind if I do like a very awkward emotional intro?
Yeah, go on.
What's up, everybody? I'm Cranston. Welcome back to
It was so emotional.
That's not what I meant. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Crampchin. Welcome back to another stream of Slime Ranch, featuring Let's Not Plays Let's Play of Let's Play Ocarina of Time and Ryan CC, Chris Igor.
Hey guys, I'm Chris.
Chris Eager. Is that even here?
Yeah. No, he's here. What are you talking about? Chris, say that you're here. Hey everybody, I'm here and I'm big.
And I'm big.
If you know what I mean. Where is the stream on?
On my YouTube channel. Do you want the link to it?
Yes, please. So I can flag it and delete it.
No, you're gay.
No, no, my friend. Not on this stream. If you
Not
try
on this
mother, hold on while I kill people.
That's why I love to stream when I'm in the call.
My apologies for like the screenshots. Me and Ryan were watching that clip from Grown Ups 2.
I've been wanting to try and get everybody in the call to ask if like we can just stream these calls because it's just funny and just make a channel or well, we planned to do that like a couple of years ago, to make a channel where we just stream these calls to see what happened, but everybody, their schedules were weird and I couldn't get around to asking every single person. I thought it would have been funny. We could still do it if the schedules come together.
But now, like, it's to the point where anybody can call the group. And yeah.
That's why I call. Okay, so let's go in here. Before I start reading the notes, the very first note, I cannot read it anymore, and I already read it the first episode of the streams. And that is because you can only access the first note when you first start a game. That's it. Okay. Let's read this one. It says, "Before I left the ranch, I found myself sleeping most nights in this here grotto. I'd fill it out of phosphor slimes and watch them dance in the dark. Drifting off, I would pretend I was drifting in a sea of stars across the limitless black of space. It's funny how when you dream, you sure become a sucker for the impossible. Every time I woke to find myself back in the grotto, I'd feel a little sadness. But then it was back to work. Then there was always something that needed doing." Okay. My reading sucks tonight. I cannot English right now.
Olay. Do the entire stream in Russian.
Alright, my friend.
Yes, my friend, we're going to drink vodka and play Slime Ranch.
Okay, the next one is with the chickens.
Chickens?
Yes.
That's a lot of cock. Can I say cock on your stream?
Yeah.
Okay, cock. Just making sure.
Cock-a-doodle-wee.
There it is. Second H.
Mm.
It says, "I built this area myself by spreading soil from the moss blanket all over the ground, just to see what would happen. I was hoping it would attract a hunter slime or two, but no such luck. Maybe I need to get some of them big mushrooms to grow here instead. They sure seem to like hanging out around those things.
H.
What do you mean by H?
There's an H on the bottom. It said it was from H.
Yeah, that's Hobson, the prior owner.
Oh, I thought it was Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton. Cliddle that cliddle.
Wait, did I not buy this part yet? Nope, I didn't. See?
Go through the go
It's
through that
5,000.
hole. Trying to backtrack what you're doing on stream because obviously it's not 100% live.
What do you mean?
Trying to watch the stream and then reference what just happened in order to stay on track of what is happening.
I'm back with the steamy hot plate of mushrooms.
I'm lost by what you just said. What do you mean
I
by
think
that?
I got lost too. Because the stream is delayed, I'm trying to catch up with everything and mention things that, you know, are going on in the stream. Even though it'll sound weird because it's delayed.
Oh, I see.
Because I'm watching the stream on silent.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, anyway. To continue watching the stream, everybody must donate $100 each.
Yes.
She is saving up money to see her boyfriend.
Otherwise, if you don't do it all, I don't know.
She'll do something bad. She'll probably beat me like she does every night.
Yes.
Because she doesn't have enough
what?
money. Yeah. And I'm just gonna let you guys think about what she just said. I'm gonna let her speak for herself.
No!
I mean, she said it.
There's no one watching right now. Just you.
Nope. Everybody's watching.
Oh, shish.
I shared it with Mark Zuckerberg.
I'm gonna wait until people come on so I can like start making really bad jokes with pizza.
I don't get in the stream unless there are people there.
Unless there are people there.
I am internet celebrity extraordinaire, Little Saw Plays.
Lil suck.
And I only perform in front of an audience.
Can't only
Performing
imagine him
alone.
saying Lil suck.
What's up, guys? I'm Little Saw Plays. Welcome to my new album. We're freaking Wicker Game, finishing half the game.
Finish. What? How did you get out? No!
Wait, Wicker Game's
You're
done
going
half.
in.
Hey,
No! You're going inside. Come in. Come here.
yeah, get inside.
Another one?
Go inside.
No, you go inside your
Get
thingy.
inside.
Why are you
the
guys
thingy.
hungry? Wait. Why are they hungry?
I like how you're saying the word hungry and I'm eating pizza.
I like how you're saying the word hungry and I'm fucking starving.
Ryan gang. Gets freaking copyrighted for singing Lil Pump. Don't give a shit anymore.
Wow.
Of all things, I would never be copyrighted for singing Lil Pump.
All rights go to Ryan
Eat
CC.
and don't escape. Eat and don't escape.
I am only original.
It always scares me when I see the hologram slimes. Because these guys can actually teleport if the hologram lasts enough time.
You never know if they're there or not.
Exactly.
Ooh. So fucking scary.
You actually never know if they're gonna actually escape or not. You're like, oh shish.
This is now a Halloween stream because it's so scary.
Scary.
Scary and slime watcher. It scares me that we're so slimy.
You live in Far Ranch.
Slime.
You own a ranch there.
Ranch?
I had to feed the lava ones. Otherwise they'll die. Because they need ash.
The doy. A doy.
Hurricane Barry's coming close to Louisiana. This weekend, if I listen, I can always use it down on my phone.
Okay,
What's going on my
that's
gaze?
enough.
Dude, you have to ride a bike in the hurricane if there's a tornado.
It's gone.
What do you mean?
Nothing's happening anymore.
Oh yeah, John was also under watch or something like that.
He was underwater
Watch.
in a submarine? No.
Dude, I was at work. I was at work one time. No, like last week, or you know what I mean, like the rest of last week. And I was literally getting like 7 tornado watch alerts on my phone.
Wow.
While I was trying to work. I'm like, phone turn off. So I just turned it off and I didn't care about it anymore.
There's the next H.
H stands for hey, 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 hey.
Wait.
Huh.
A view of the sea really reminds you of our greater purpose, Beatrix. The sea was the first great unknown, and then space, and then whatever is beyond all that. That
The
me.
view.
What?
Good.
What? That need
Are
to
you
see
done?
what's around the next corner is in my bones, and since you're out there, I reckon it's in yours too. Though I suppose you could also be out here because you like the fresh air, or you prefer the untamed beauty of this land. Or maybe it's because you're looking to leave something far behind you. Sure is the way to do it. Doesn't get much further than this. H.
The view of the sea reminds me. It's water.
I actually like the little view it has here, you know.
Hmm.
Though if I
Oh,
jump
yeah.
here, I'll die.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be a great view at all. You wouldn't be viewing much of anything because you're dead.
Because I'm dead. It's funny how you touch
Fucking
that
dead.
water and you die, but if I jump in this pond, nothing happened.
Did you guys
Well-
just like
Why?
hate when like you're eating something and then like you just pull back after you take a bite and then and, like a huge chunk of whatever you're eating just falls out on the plate?
I just hate when you're eating something and you swallow it and then it feels good.
Ryan's philosophy of eating, 2019.
Like,
I have a question. Have you ever, like, remember what you told me, Alex? The thing where you were eating something and you were so hungry, you ate it so fast, you had a tummy ache?
That was last night and another time.
Yeah.
So I made some vegetables and some macaroni. Freaking separate, by the way. Like it would taste and sound gross if they were like mixed together. But I was literally so hungry where like I would get one plate and I would just that wouldn't be enough. I would get a second plate, that wouldn't be enough. I would just like keep eating. I was like
Okay, it says, I used to come to this beach to think. I'd sit and stare at those distant rings and ruminate? I don't know, on who created them and for what purpose. But most of all, I'll just sit here and think of her. Who is she? Actually
Who
looks
is she?
cool. No,
Is she in the water?
Don't jump. Don't. It hit me. Okay. Now we have to go all the way back. Wait, give me a sec. The chat
One.
just. Yeah. I'm back.
and we're back. Sorry for the 3-second technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. It's just- So, what were you saying, Alex? I'm sorry to cut you off.
So, as I was saying, like I'm pretty sure everybody has those moments where like, you have parents that'll like say, "You're eating like 3 plates, like you're on your 3rd plate already. It seems like you're overeating." I'm like, no. If
See,
I'm still
here's-
hungry, I'm just, huh?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
But they'll like say, "Oh, you're on your 3rd plate. that's like too much. You're overeating. I'm like, no, I'm hungry. If I'm still hungry, I'm gonna eat some more. I don't consider it overeating. So like last night I ate like freaking 4 plates of what I had for dinner.
See, that's the difference between living with a white family and a Hispanic family. A white family. I
Things
think
you're
Oh,
you're eating a
okay.
eating
little
too
too
much.
much. Hispanic family. Ay, mijo, come.
Eat.
Eat more. Only 3 plates? What's wrong with you? You're too skinny.
I know,
Think
right?
you're
My
like,
grandma's just like that. And since she moved in to live with me, she's been like, "Oh, Anna, you eat too little." And I'm like, "It's been two plates already." And she's like, "No, have something to eat."
You're gonna be like vomiting in the bathroom and nearly passed out on the floor. And she's going, "What are you doing? Finish your plates." She's gonna be force feeding you while you're on the floor, like. "Ugh."
Where is the H here? Wait.
when I see Ryan at the airport, and if he talks about overeating, I'm just gonna leave him at the airport. Be like, find your own way home.
Oh, here it is. I never found this one. I built this lab after meeting a slime scientist and learning about the wonders of port technology. I figured it would be fun to tinker with on rainy days. I only nearly blew myself up 3 times, which is pretty good given my tendency for that sort of thing in my other hobbies. Okay. But it soon became a reminder that I have a thirst for adventure, and being cooped up in a barn all day wasn't ever going to satisfy that thirst. Soon, I began to set my sights for horizons beyond this range, and once I got thinking on it, further still? Okay.
Anyway, the reason I say, oh, when I meet Ryan at the airport or blah blah blah, for those who don't know, um, soon enough, maybe sometime next month or a little later, I'm really gonna let my buddy Ryan decide. But at some point, I plan to go see him, or have him come see me. Like depending on the circumstance. But yeah, so me and him have something a little bit planned. So I don't know exactly when, but I'm just gonna let time take its course, and we're gonna see what goes on. So
So,
yeah,
I didn't follow what you said.
yeah, me neither.
hello, Beatrix.
I was just like,
oh, this is the beginning one. I was a rancher for more years than I can remember, and I felt there was one last adventure left. So I set off to find just that. Just before I go, I'm taking one last tour around this here land of love. So keep your peepers peeled. Your peeper peeled. For notes like these, if you want to hear an old coot has to say every now and again. Okay.
Okay.
These notes are pretty easy to find, like, it's an H just floating in front of you.
The H is just floating there like, "Hey,
Read me! I'm a note!
I am a floating letter. That's interesting enough for you."
Come and check me out.
hey guys, it's all Southlands.
Little sad place.
Way to use her platform to promote your channel.
But I always present him as Little Sad Place. I don't call him by his real name unless he does it himself.
I mean,
Subscribe to my channel. It's called Penguin Zero.
hey, what's up, guys?
What
It's
was
Ryan.
the name of
Today I'm gonna
your other channel? Frosty? Or Frost?
Rocky Frosty.
No, it was. We were checking it out yesterday, and we were having so much fun watching it.
It's freaking Rocky Frost Planet.
Rocky
Like
Frost.
that.
Planet,
It's a really boring channel, to be honest with you. Like, it's just a bunch of gameplay, no commentary videos. So unless you enjoy spending your time watching boring gameplay, just go right ahead and visit that channel. So
Here's the next H. I had a great big tree like this here, one along the edge of our property back on Earth. It had been there before anyone could remember. It survived all kinds of change around it, and then one day I began to notice it was dying. It wasn't anything unnatural, it was just its time, I suppose. And then I realized that if I didn't do something, I'd end up like that tree. I'd spend my whole life in the same place. I wasn't going to let that happen. So I bought a ticket to the 4-4 range the very next day. Wait, so does that mean he just abandoned the old tree? Let it die?
Rip. It's the very next day. You bought a ticket to a 5-hour range. Okay, why do I hear a vacuum noise in the background?
Vacuum
That's yours.
noise in the background?
I hear a constant.
Oh, maybe it's I don't know. My mic.
Great, thank you.
I'm just thinking
Oh,
of the
wait.
possibilities.
maybe,
Let me
maybe
edit
it's, I
my.
don't know.
Let me edit my. Um. My microphone sensitivity. My voice might be a little less loud now, but also the noise should be less.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
Is it better?
Yes, my ears have stopped bleeding.
Yay! Okay, I think
I
there's one
clotted the
here
wounds.
where the old. Wait, I didn't make you explode? I thought I did. Let's make you explode. There you
Ooh,
go.
Ryan, why do I feel like seeing you bleed out of your orifices is like a good Halloween costume?
Because I've done it before.
I've never seen it. It sounds intriguing.
Every day when
Okay.
I come back from the haunted house. I'm just bleeding.
So there's no H here, but I noticed I didn't make that one explode. I don't know why I was sure I did.
Are you
And-
sure?
Are you sure?
Are you
Then
sure,
Crunchy
sure?
walked over to the little old tree where she said to the reed, "Run on the reed." Got any?
I was
What?
literally thinking about that song yesterday.
It was a duck song.
A duck? Oh my god, is the one of the duck that comes over and asks a question to the guy?
Hey, bum bum bum. Got any drugs?
Good drugs.
Got any drugs?
Bitch, get the fuck away from my stand. Freaking
Let me see. Let me see my notes.
Why did you just turn Indian, Alex? Get away from my stand, my friend.
Guys, go subscribe to Forest Fire 101.
Forest Fire 101.
Yep.
Subscribe to Hurricoaster.
To what coaster?
Hurricoaster. He's an old YouTube poop guy.
Okay.
It's pretty epic. By the way, I'd like to take the epic. I'd like to take the time to mention that Ricardo Chi down there and ask what the fuck.
Well, I did it. I did a sticker of it for my Telegram. Because all my stickers are memes. So there's
see.
a Ricardo Chilos.
Lord.
Oh, there's much more. I even made
I was
one
just gonna
back.
say.
I even made another one for I loved the look at this net part of We're Number One.
Look at this net.
So I have a look at this net one.
Ah.
Oh my god, I'm just realizing that her coaster was the one who made YouTube Poop Wind Waker Wanker of the Winds.
Yeah. That's great.
YouTube
There's a lot
Poop
more subs.
the Ocarina of Sus.
Sus. Fucking systems. And then freaking Papa Judge.
Wait a minute.
Why are they so funny?
because it's amazing. Jeez, 9 years ago. The Krabby Patty is over 9,000!
9 years ago. So how was you guys' day?
No, I'm gonna die. I
Just
don't want to die. Okay, it's not here.
brutal silence. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
I went to the fridge. Got a
Was
drink.
it fun?
It was so much fun. There was a drink in there that I drank with my mouth.
Ah,
Did they get the bacon?
with your mouth?
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? I just opened my mouth and put it in. Wait, what?
Okay,
Don't take that out of context.
I was not. But if you want to take it, I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay. Well, I won't.
Sony Vegas Pro 9.0.
Okay, so I've gotten here. I have to get to the age.
To the where you going?
Trying to find the age. Okay, I remember where it is.
Ah.
I have to get here.
Oh shit, I'm getting a freaking earthquake warning. Plate shifting in a city near me.
If Alex dies, then save the stream so we all can archive the reason. I'm sorry, archive.
Archive? Who says archive?
I wonder.
I did not.
It's a
say
video that I
archive.
dread removing.
So, Alex, you never showed her the video?
I don't want to show the video, man.
You're gonna have to show her the video now.
No.
It's an old video where Alex was we're talking about the tutorial on XSplit, and he was like, "You can just save your videos of your live streams in the archive." It was very funny.
So guys, when I was making that video, I was a little baby, freaking teenager. But freaking, I literally did not use Twitch. I didn't use any kind of streaming software or anything. So I wasn't completely sure of what I was using. All I did was read what I saw, and
All you did
Apparently.
All
was
you
read.
did was read.
That's exactly what I heard. All I did was read, guys.
Can't just imagine him doing that.
I read what I saw, and I saw Archie.
So I'm just thinking of a classroom setting now. The teacher asks, "So Alex, can you read this next section in our books out loud?" Yeah. So read,
Archive.
and archive read.
Ryan sits at his desk. Is his penis smaller than my banana?
That's for my leaked nudes to decide.
Your leaked
Uh.
nudes.
Yep,
Wait, you have nudes?
possibly. Not confirming or denying it.
Wait. That's a special. That's a special slime. Wait, we
If-
have together fruit.
Special slime.
It's a special slime. Yes.
Please see it's a special slime.
Quickly.
Get the special slime into your long hard sting.
Hey guys, it's Ryan CC, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Crash Bandinudes. Anyway, let's get this purple diamond here, and
Ryan, can you tell me something and you promise not to get mad at me?
Sure, I totally promise. All sincerity.
Alex and I watched your Mario game play.
wait, nah.
What was the name of it?
Super Mario Forever / Frustration, and I didn't watch it. We didn't really watch it. We were just seeing the view count.
The fuck is your guys' fascination with that video?
I don't know.
Freaking
It was an average
uh,
video at best.
freaking Kremchi was like the one that was all like, I don't mind sitting through like 300 more refreshes just to get him up to 1,000. I'm like,
Oh really?
Is that
Is that right?
Yes.
You're at.
I'm gonna. I don't even want to check the views, but I'm gonna check it because I'm curious. 704.
That's what I was gonna say.
What the fuck? No.
I mean,
That's the
who
reason I
knows?
left that channel.
Who knows, Ryan? I could have refreshed it like 100 times last night.
If I would have done that, I would have. Well, I'm not gonna say anything now, but something negative.
Something negative.
Nothing.
Even I know.
Negative 10 plus 10 is 0.
Both of you. Fuck you.
What did I do? All I did was check the view count.
I haven't uploaded to that channel in a year, and it's probably gonna stay that way ever.
Kaboom.
Why? Why do you hate it so much?
I don't necessarily hate it. I just don't find any enjoyment in it as doing that
Oh,
as my
it
main.
did. Woo.
What?
It did. The slime. It did.
It did. It did.
It
You
did.
killed it. You killed the slime. Why did you dead the slime?
No, don't escape. I cannot grab them though. I would have liked it if I could grab these. They're so cute.
You don't freaking grab it and squish in my hand.
Okay.
You-
What was I
So,
saying?
since I'm on,
Hmm?
since we're on Cram Cheese stream, I may as well like give like my backstory on where the whole thing came from. So I was in 8th grade. Little baby me was in 8th grade.
Widow.
Then my class went to science class, and there was this kid in the back who loved like freaking screamo music and like freaking music where people would just drum and like literally play frantic music.
Dubstep.
He would like take, well, not really, uh, he would like take pens and like write on himself with like black pens, red pens, blue pens, all that stuff. No matter what color, he just wrote himself. And he had like the long flat ironed hair and all. And I was like literally forced to sit next to him while I was trying to take my notes. And like all he was doing was like air drumming, pretending to like play on a drum set. And like all he was doing was like making screaming noises, and all I heard was "Wee." And I'm like, I'm gonna start saying that. Then oh god, I wish I could go back and like
So he was
couldn't
singing
record him.
metal or something like that.
or something. He likes freaking Asking Alexandria, Slayer, and all that shit. Like those bands are just.
Wait, what does the green one eat? Let me see. Slimepedia. Rat slime
Slime.
eats veggies. Okay.
Ryan loves Raining Blood 2019.
Oh, I'm here. Okay. Yes. Oops. You have been knocked out.
Rip. Wake up.
That's okay.
You're
I did it on purpose. Cause
You
I
knocked
need
yourself
some veggies. I was actually watching a speed run of this game earlier today.
Oh yeah. Did they finish half the
Pretty-
game?
What?
Did they finish half the game?
No, sadly no.
Jesus Christ! They finished like 20% of the game.
Yeah, not up to the standard of half the game like a professional like me.
Bark.
These dogs are barking at nothing.
Barky bark!
Bark.
Barky mate.
Okay, so... I actually need to plant these. No, just throw these away. You go over there. Okay, let me grab some fruit, just in case. Okay. So how was your guys' days?
I guess that answers that.
I'm
But
back. Sorry.
What?
when you asked how his day was, he freaking uses the mic.
So today I slept until 3 in the afternoon. Uh, then I slept through breakfast and lunch. Pretty casual Sunday, I guess. And then I was like, you know what, screw it. I don't feel like fixing dinner. So like a couple hours later, I say, you know what? I'm gonna order some pizza. And I did, and freaking the guy came to my door and like my dogs were barking when he, excuse me.
No!
Uh,
What did they do? No, 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 no. These guys are going away. No, 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 no. You guys are... Oh,
Hey, paper towel. Something.
no.
Anyway,
You were coming with me.
so the guy came to my door and my dogs are barking and I'm like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, and I'm like, oh, I'm not talking to the pizza guy. I'm talking to my dogs. Anyway, so I get to the door, I open it, and he's like, that's quite a greeting, and I'm like, it is, and he asks me how my day is going, and I'm like, loud. So I sign the receipt. I tell him have a good day and everything. I go back inside, and then Ryan's sitting here in the call, and uh, he's like, I wonder where Alex is, and I come back. I'm like, what's up, Ryan?
Oh yeah, you did something very inappropriate to the pizza delivery man.
You did what?
You did something very inappropriate to the pizza delivery man.
What did
I
you do?
wonder.
Well, you see, he was like, so pizza delivery man, can you step inside for one moment? Then he was like, so I hear there's some big sausage that comes with this pizza.
My goodness.
I was wondering if you put any of that on it. Pizza delivery man was like, yeah. He was like, well, go ahead and present that sausage to me.
I was gonna like, I was this close to like pulling a prank on him, like saying, could you come inside for me real fast? Can you have a
And
secret? Did you bring any sausage with you, by the way?
Wait,
And then
do
he,
these guys eat veggies or something?
do they?
Let me see.
Shoot a long veggie in its mouth. That I mean a carrot.
Mr. Pizza Delivery Guy, I have something to tell you.
No, it's rude.
My name is Little Snap Plains, and I'm the host of Dateline NBC, where I catch pizza delivery guys not bringing me my sausage.
Don't move me. Okay.
And then you're gonna have to drop your pants. And then I will go to your sausage. And then I will go.
Woo!
Okay, I'm gonna put the ceiling on these guys. Thing, because they
Raise
keep
the
escaping.
roof. What if they raise the roof on you though?
Oh no.
The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire.
The roof is on fire.
Oh no, run!
Run.
Same for you two. And the other two. Even though these, they don't think they would escape, but anyway.
What's scrolling up on this channel? Anyway.
What channel? This channel? Oh my goodness!
There's a race.
Why are you out of your... Okay, another one that needs sealing.
Subscribe to my channel, Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah, it's going pretty good. I'm an up-and-coming small YouTuber. It's Cartoon Network. I somehow got verified already, but you know.
Shaboom. Night rain.
Okay, there was a different kind of chicken that there was supposed to be there, but...
Oh, fuck. Freaking, my browser crashed. Unfreeze, please.
Okay, okay.
No, why are you why are you angry? Calm down.
Somebody's angry.
And no, Ryan, I will not put my computer in the microwave to unfreeze it.
Why not? Just defrost it.
It's not frozen. Now it is. I mean,
Frosted.
wait.
Rocky Frosted Planet.
Rocky frozen browser planet.
Browser.
Browser.
Okay, I got completely off track. Okay, I was meant to go to the old ruins. Well, let me gather some veggies first. Because we have to get the key in order to finish reading the notes.
Notes.
Notes!
Notes.
Notes.
Don't get the notes taken away from the taken away by the teacher.
Oh my god, Ryan.
Oh my god, what?
Remember that picture of the girl with the black hair in your profile photo on Skype?
Nope. Yes. Why are you mentioning her?
I just realized where you got the photo.
Shut the flip up. At least
me-
not on stream.
Yeah. At least I agree on that point.
I will explode with the truth in like 3 seconds.
Do not, because I will explode with anger messages.
Angry.
Alright, I'll shut up. Woo!
Woo!
I don't know why, but I've been doing that a lot lately.
What?
Whenever I like do something, I'm just like, woo!
Like missing man.
Oh, there's an H here.
A what?
It says, the first time I went exploring the moss blanket, I got stuck here, so I constructed a way out. It's just up yonder.
Yonder?
Up yonder, here.
Up yonder. Oh. Playing Slime Rancher.
There's another H.
Holy H.
The moss blanket may seem like an ancient jungle of sorts, but the fact is that much of what you see here wasn't even around when I first began exploring this land. At this rate, I reckon that it won't be long before this greenery completely overtakes the far range. Ooh. That's interesting.
Taking over.
Yeah, it's taken over.
Taking over all of the slime.
I just noticed wait. Why does the golden kitty always appears when I have no chickens on me?
That's a rich pussy.
Yes. Another? How come they're appearing so much? Okay, I'll just grab a chicken here. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Bam. Eat. Ooh, it went away. A lucky
It been.
slime. Ooh, shiny.
What?
Shiny.
Carrots.
Anyway, let's go back. Here we are.
Okay. Now I get to the old ruins. And I jump here. And I
Yep.
jump here.
Yep.
And I jump here.
Yep.
Here.
What are you doing?
Yep.
Here.
Yep.
Here.
Yep.
Okay, the both of you got it all wrong with the sounds. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna jump. Wait, fuck.
Why don't you window hop off the side?
No!
Okay, alright,
Hop
check it out.
off
I'm gonna
the
do the window hop.
side.
Check it out. I'm gonna do the window hop.
I'm gonna show you guys what I mean.
He was playing Wind Waker and he did a move where he side hopped with Link and jumped off a ledge to his death.
And then I'm like, look, Ryan, I'm gonna do this on the first try. Ready?
Dead.
And here's the funny part. That same playthrough, I was timing him to see how fast he would get through the game. One, he only finished half of it. Two, the timer's still going. Because he still hasn't finished the game.
You're at like 120 hours right now.
You're close. 117 hours, 30 minutes, and 14 seconds.
I didn't even have to guess. I just had to try.
17, 18,
Gets you. See, she's gonna be counting until you finish. It's never gonna go off until you finish the game.
Okay.
I promise
Okay.
you. It's gonna be 2020 of next year.
What the fuck?
I
No.
mean, obviously next year, but it's gonna be 2020, and it's still gonna be going on.
You're gonna be at like 1,000,000 hours.
I'll be at 1 million subscribers.
Before you finish.
Ryan gets his golden play button 2020.
Maybe.
Ryan, I have a question. Why did you leave your channel?
I left my channel because I wanted to take a break because I wasn't happy with what I was doing. Let's playing is not something that I wanted to be doing as a main thing on YouTube. So I wanted to take a break, rethink. Well, I obviously know what I want to do now. It's going to keep secret until I'm ready because I'm still thinking of a proper name for a new channel. But once that's done, I'm going to finally come back to YouTube and do what I actually want to do, and then on the side, I might continue Let's Playing and other stuff.
Why don't you just start? And then, like, in the future, once your channel is, like, popular, you just delete your first videos, because, you know, everybody is ashamed of their first videos.
Well, are you talking about on the Ryan CC channel?
No, the channel you're talking about, you know, the one that you want to keep secret.
Ah, I see. Well, the thing is I need to find out the proper name that I want to go with.
I see.
Because you have to be careful with, you know, Rob Dyke. He had to change his name even though it was his name.
Yeah, it was his last name, I think.
Yeah, it was his real last name. And because it just so happened to mean, it means a slang for a lesbian, offensive lesbian term. They were like, no, you can't have that name, my friend. So I gotta be careful on what I put, because I don't want to put, like, bloody in my name or something, and they're like, no! Not the kids!
Yeah, it makes total sense, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
I just want to be careful with branding.
Like bloody CC.
It's not gonna include CC.
I know, I'm kidding.
Why the second C? I have a fair idea the first C, but...
Because it's my initials. C, Ryan, obviously my first name, and then CC are the initials of my middle and last name.
Oh, okay.
Let's not speak about my last name or middle name right now.
Yeah.
I ain't getting
But-
doxxed.
But your last name is Perfume.
Damn it! Now everybody knows that I smell great all the time.
It would
It's
be
just
actually
naturally-
awkward to be named like that.
And maybe I would be able to copyright the name Perfume, and I would have the most popular perfume line because all people have to look for is perfume. But yeah, I guarantee. As soon as I figure out my name for my channel, I'm gonna. If you guys want, I'll let you know. But I'm going to continue.
There was like a time where like I called the group and like Ryan was here, and then like every name that I've either A given an idea to him for, and the name that and the names that he found
Yeah.
were all taken.
Yeah. There's my name. It's my new
So
channel
like
name. Yeah.
so like every name I gave for him like to him for advice, and then every name that he looked up, those were all taken. And then I'm like, it's pretty difficult at this
Yeah, it
point.
sucks. Nowadays, everything's fucking taken.
It's easy. You just gotta like find a couple names that are taken and like uh, and like put them in a blender and like jumble up a few letters and words.
I've
Like
considered. I've
That's why my
considered
name is
that.
Crunchy. I was like, what if my name is Crunchy, but what if I misspell it on purpose? And bam.
Yeah. Yeah, that was gonna be my I don't mean it in a bad way, but my last resort if I can't think of anything.
It was my
I-
first.
Oh, great. Well, that makes you feel a bit better.
wait, what about you said last resort? Why don't you misspell that on purpose?
Last resort.
It sounds intriguing.
Last resort sounds like a fucking hotel.
Name your channel that, like LASS Resort or
Last resort. You know,
Last.
alas
Last
means the
resort.
woman, right?
so. You can still
You
use it.
could use
I'm not a
voice thing.
woman.
No, you're not. Okay, fine. Like spell last correctly, and like I don't know.
I guarantee if I look up
Exactly.
last resort, it'll be taken.
What about lust resort?
No.
Last. Wait, you mean last resort would be taken? You sure?
Last and last. Yep, Last Resort Nation. This guy with a duck profile picture. And Last Resort is also a popular song by Papa Roach.
Pepper Roach.
Papa Roach.
Like one that I killed last night.
Yeah, you like killing those cocks.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, Roach. Okay, I got lost. I was like, wait, what?
What the f? Last
I'm-
resort ASMR. Never mind.
It-
Don't take last resort.
No. But today I was literally on a username generator to see what would happen, and I got nothing.
Aww.
Today?
So what's green?
What?
See, you are planning to create a YouTube channel soon.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. As soon as I make a, I get a name, if you want, I'll tell you guys. Hold on while I scream at dogs.
Hold on while I scream at dogs. Wait, what's that? Ah, wanna see what creatures it needs. Where are the statues? There's one out here. Oh, it's a hologram one. Where do I find these?
Ooh,
Well,
I
we
just
forgot what it
found
was
some
supposed to be.
Anyway,
You're right. I just found something for you.
yeah,
What about preview territory?
preview territory.
It's none of it. Like I just searched up in the channel filter. It's not even taken.
But you also got to think, how does that reflect my channel? Preview territory sounds like a trailer channel.
Oh, I found
What
another
about-
H. It says, it must have been one heck of a scorcher that caused the glass formations. They always looked like flames to me, like a great firestorm covered those lands before frozen in time.
Hey
Then
kids,
again,
here's a look.
maybe these flames burning away, but at a place we can't even perceive. Perhaps this desert has two different times overlapping one another, and here we are stuck in the middle of it. Wouldn't that just be wild? 8.
Willed.
Wouldn't that just be wild?
Willed Feral.
Silence.
Oh, okay. So let's start with this thing.
What is it with all my voice cracks today? I don't get it.
Because you smoke crack. Hey kids, here's a science fact for you. Glass plus hot fire. I mean, let's just start that. Hot fire plus sand equals glass.
Yep.
Dun-dun-dun. Subscribe.
My brother was like telling me like if you take like a handful of sand and like get it wet and just leave it under the sun for like hours, it will turn into a rock.
Yes, it will.
You take a handful of wee wee.
A handful
Oh.
of wee wee.
I'll let you guys finish that sentence.
Make it wet and leave it out in the sun.
If that's how you want to finish it, sure.
I just filled it into what Alex said.
Freaking 2019, the year that like trying to explain logic things just turned into difficult things by like trying to not make it sound dirty, and it did.
Everything's gonna sound dirty no matter what.
Exactly, there were always gonna be someone making it dirty.
I entered the store today. He went inside. Like, come on.
Is that why you guys were laughing? Because I said come inside? So slime?
Come inside.
Come on, man.
Children. I have never mind. Come
Wait, no, give me it.
Woo! Money.
Oh, there's another age here. Oh, we're getting close to the actual ending of the game. Why are you laughing? Quite a sight to gaze upon the sand sea out there. No?
Wow.
I've scoured every corner of the desert, and everywhere I look, that sand sea stretches to the horizon. Makes you
Horizon.
wonder. Horizon.
I'm gonna go to the horizon.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. I've been drinking just a little bit.
This is
I'm
a
gonna-
bit.
Just a
Okay,
little
let
bit.
me finish reading. It makes
Okay.
you wonder just where the heck on the far range you are, and when the slime sea is nowhere to be found.
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go put the pizza in the fridge.
Did I
Okay.
just hear the kids? In there?
No.
I'll be right back. I gotta go put pizza in the kids.
No, I heard him say put the kids on the fridge.
I
Whoa.
gotta put the kids in the fridge. Come here, kids.
I'm sorry.
It's time to get frosty.
Frosty.
Frosty. You guys want to go to Wendy's after the stream?
To Wendy's?
Yeah, let's go to Wendy's. Let's go to Wendy's, get a frosty.
Let's wait for Alex to put the kids on the fridge.
Hey, you gotta put the kids in the fridge before we go so they don't escape.
So Ryan, can I tell you a really old joke?
Yeah.
What are the steps to put an elephant in the fridge?
I feel like I know this already. What are the steps to putting an elephant in the fridge?
Yeah.
I don't.
They are 3, by the way.
3?
Yeah.
So
three
is
steps.
it just like fucking you put it in and you close it?
Yeah, you
Is it
open
like
the
that's-
door, you put the elephant in, you close the door.
Yeah. Dude, I remembered it was something like incredibly dumb. You open the fridge, you put the elephant in, and you close it.
Okay, I have another question. What are the steps to put in a giraffe in the fridge?
So you do the same thing.
Tell me the steps.
You open the fridge, put the giraffe in, and you close it.
No.
Because the fucking neck's too long, right?
I just
You
come
have
back
to
and I
take the
hear about
elephant out
putting.
first.
Ah!
What?
God damn
Oh
it.
my god, you fell for it! I did
What?
not expect you to fall for it, Joseph.
Shit, nope. Delete the stream now. You have to delete it now. Nope.
You-
We're deleting it. I'm gonna hack your fucking channel. I didn't fall for shit.
What is going on?
It's because I haven't heard these fucking jokes in like a million years.
Okay, Alex, can I tell you the same joke?
Tell me.
Okay, what are the steps of putting an elephant in a fridge?
Uh, you got. Wait, what? This already sounds weird.
They are three
Uh.
steps and it's pretty easy.
Pretty easy.
Putting an elephant in the fridge. First of all, I gotta take its badinga dinga trunk, and then, like wrap it around the fridge, and then pull the fridge over and like open it up, empty out the fridge, stuff them in there, and then close the fridge, and all I hear is. And yeah.
Okay, okay. You made it a lot more complex than it was supposed to be, but yeah.
I was gonna say.
You open the door, put the elephant in, and close the door.
Okay. I mean,
Okay, but now, second question is, what are the steps of putting a giraffe in a fridge?
is the elephant still in the fridge?
You were listening. God, you were fucking listening.
Okay.
I'll fucking stab you.
Yeah. Okay, like,
I'll let Ryan
the-
help you if he wants.
Hang on, I want to say something about it though. I think the elephant thing is supposed to sound simple, and then you got to make the person that's hearing the joke think that the giraffe steps are just as simple as the first time, but really, it's got to be complex. I say just open the fridge, stuff in the giraffe, and close the door.
You were supposed to take the elephant out first.
Yay, I'm not a fucking idiot.
That's kind of what I was saying. Like the elephant's still in the
You
fridge.
did not say that. You never said anything about taking it out, so fuck you.
Two doors, Beatrix. Life is filled with moments where there's two doors and you can only choose one. I came to the far, far range because a search for the unknown is in my bones. And in time, even 1,000 light years away from Earth wasn't enough. So I searched for secrets within the ancient ruins that led me here. This place was my ticket to go even further. But there's another age. Oh, there's two doors.
Wait. No. I did mention the elephant still being in the fridge.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
you didn't
say.
say you had to take it out.
Uh-huh.
The ruins
Same
are
s-
actually great engines that allow for travel through space and maybe even time. After years of study, I knew how to activate them, and I alone would be the first to cross over to the true beyond. It was the ultimate adventure. But then there's that other door. I met Thora, and I fell in love. What are the chances of that? She had a piece of my heart, and the universe had the other. Two doors, Beatrix. So which one do you think he chose? Did he choose the girl, or did he choose to keep going on adventures?
I say keep going on adventures.
Let's keep going
That's
on
my
adventures. There's a man named, well, I'm not gonna say a man, but a person named Wilson the Wolf saying H.I.
It says, I chose my door. I went back to the ranch and promptly sold it. I packed my things and took a tour of this beautiful land one last time, leaving these little notes for you. It was time I said goodbye to the life I had. My hands and feet tingled as I approached this monolithic warp terminal. What lay ahead of me was an adventure unlike anything I had ever known in my life. I stepped onto the platform. My heart was racing.
You sound like the guy in Slender. It's like when you're running so much, all you hear is.
But I didn't go. I had packed for a new adventure, but I wasn't going to be beyond space and time. So I said a little goodbye to what could have been and headed to Thor's Ranch. I'm looking forward to hearing the sound of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before, never known anything like it, and it's time I got to know what was all the fuss, all the fuss is about. So good luck to you, Beatrix. Always remember to use your head, but let your heart do the thinking every now and again. It might surprise you.
H.
H.
Use your head.
Wilson the
Hobson.
Wolf's gonna be pissed.
So yeah, this is the ending of the old owner of the ranch. So the reason why he gave me the ranch was to get married and settle down.
No.
You said the reason for he sold down was to get married, but it sounded like you said the reason he owned the ranch in the first place is to get more weed and sell the place.
More weed.
By the way, I have a picture today. I took today. Like, we were out shopping with my grandma, and
Was it weed?
there was, in the makeup section, there was this anti-age thing
Botox.
made with cannabis.
Cannabis.
Yeah, and it had like marijuana leaves on the on the
Yeah.
box.
You, you want to get young, dude?
You know, like,
Yeah.
hey, my dude makes you younger.
Did
Freaking-
you hear that? It makes you younger. Dude, I remember when I was a teenager, I used to smoke weed through my nostrils after the war. It was very fun.
No,
Dude.
like my brother, when he gets a phone call from like his best friend, he would answer it, and he would just say, "Hello, dude. Hey, smoking a weed."
Dude? I meet my dude.
Is that how his brother sounds like?
Nah, he talks normally, but like that's how he talks to his friend.
Yeah.
Calls
No,
him, and
I'm-
even
I'm Alex's
just-
brother.
he just answers. He's like, "Hello, dude."
No, you should have seen it. Alex's brother walked into his room a couple days ago. He just he just rolled in. He was like, "Hey, dude, what's going on, dude? I'm very moody today." It was funny,
There's
all right.
still one left. I can't seem to find it.
Who am
What are you
I?
looking for?
Who do I hear yelling in the
Statues.
background on one of you guys'
Chil-
ends?
Children that I'm gonna shoot outside in a minute.
Oh, it's
Woo!
my inside. Oh, maybe it's up there. Okay. Oh yeah, it's up there. I see it.
What are you looking for?
That little statue up there.
Oh. Uh,
I need this guy to poop, though. No, don't go
that-
away. There you go.
are you allowed to?
Shit.
Are you allowed to show that on stream?
Yeah, it's part of
We're
the
getting
game.
into. Oh, we're getting into some hardcore fetish territory, if you know what I mean.
Well, there's a
Yeah.
lot of like weird stuff going on here.
Yeah, like inflation, for example.
Popping.
Oh, and
A lot of
Oh, and,
inflation and popping.
wait a minute. Anna, I
Weak
completely did not. I completely didn't know that like the step to putting the giraffe in the fridge was one of your steps was like.
What?
It's like when I said my
I
steps.
sound like an elephant.
No, like when I said my steps, you were like.
Yeah.
I thought you were making an elephant noise for a second.
First of all, you gotta. Then you open the fridge, take out the elephant,
That's
put in
what
the
I
giraffe.
say no.
The step to putting in an elephant in the fridge is.
That sounds like an elephant.
Yeah, I have a pet elephant. And then Tigrin the Dragon has joined the chat, saying, "Hello, guys."
Ty what the dragon?
Tigran Tigroovy the Dragon.
Groovy?
Groovy.
Groovy. Ooh, we got the water. Okay. So this water, if I gather it in my little, I don't know, machine, I can move it with me and I can shoot water. Oops. If I choose it
Shoot
first.
water.
At these plants. So these plants are gonna give life to this area.
Can we get hive at these plants?
I don't know, I did not try.
Smoke it. If you guys are feeling groovy in the chat, let us know.
Wait a minute, Ryan. You said smoke it, then all I hear is Anna going.
Yeah, that's what
Oh
I was
yeah,
doing.
she smoked it. Be some kind of narc.
Kids, you're supposed to snort weed 2019. Don't do it.
I I was snorting the water. Oh my god, did I? Oh, I hit it. Oh, wait.
I'm
that's
sure.
good.
I'm sure people will realize what to do later, but yeah. Snort weed.
Woo! Got it too. Nice. Shooting at these plants makes slimes show up, and also food, but mostly slimes. These are
Flood.
really hard to find. Okay, now that we have read all of Hobson's
I'll be right back.
notes, we can go back home. Let me see. Oh yeah. I was going in the right direction.
I got yonked out of the freaking call.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why?
Don't know.
That is weird.
Okay. Hopefully. Okay, what did I miss?
You missed,
What did I miss?
and then you missed again.
You know what? Well, then I'll shoot again.
And then you'll miss again.
I'll eat a popsicle.
And then you shoot. And then you'll miss.
Then I shot. And I missed. Missed again. Lie down.
You guys.
Anyway. Oh no, Wilson the Wolf has to leave. Goodbye,
Who is
Wilson the Wolf. I'm reading your chat.
Oh!
Wait a
Your own
second.
chat.
Just
I'm
a
sorry.
second.
Goodbye, Wilson the Wolf. Have a nice rest of your day or night or wherever.
I didn't have my chat open. I'm sorry, Wilson. Take care. Good night.
Wait.
He
Frickin'
gonna
minute.
hate me.
Groovy night, mate.
He gonna hate me. Don't hate me for not reading your name.
That's why I'm here. I am the proprietor of reading the chat.
Yay.
I get to go so bye, everyone.
You what?
See you, Wilson.
He
the
does
wolf.
not sound like that. She does not sound like. I don't know his or her gender.
He is a boy and he has a deep voice.
Oh,
baby.
is that right? I am also a boy with a deep voice.
Actually, Ryan, you don't have a deep voice.
You know what? Fuck you.
My apologies, Ryan.
I have an average voice, I suppose.
Oh, what the?
No,
I
you
have a
have
mid
more of a
voice.
neutral kind of thing going on.
Neutral voice.
Hey, could I quickly read the freaking description of the stream?
Can you read?
Yeah, go on.
For anyone wondering what the fuck happened to commissions, I'm working on it. But the current one on my list is not safe for work. So I can't straight to progress. But don't worry. Progress will be certain to finish the linearts. Check out the coffee.
Why does she sound constipated?
I know, right?
I was trying to over exaggerate the epic rap battles of history voice. Just to
He
freaking.
does not sound like that.
Yes, he does.
Epic rap battles of history. I mean, he doesn't sound like he can't breathe.
Kind of.
Who's next? You decide.
Who's next? You decide. Hello? For anyone wondering what the fuck happened to commissions, I am working on them. The current one in my list is NSFW. So I can't steam the progress heart. But don't worry. Progress will be sent once I finish on the
I
IR.
love
I
how you
am
were
saving
like,
up
I
money
can't see the
to
progress.
go see your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Check out the code. That's me.
I can't read the progress, but don't worry. Progress will send once I finish all the arts. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Jeebus crisps.
Jeebus Christ. All hail Jeebus. I have come, my children.
You have what?
I am Jesus. I have come, my children.
Take me to dragon. You
Buff
fit.
the magic dragon. Donate $1 million to see Alex
Wendell.
naked.
Huh?
I love how you just filled it in.
Exactly.
Woo!
That means we're on the same page here.
Woo! We are gonna move on with the stream, guys. I'm sorry, I can't to hear any of that.
$2 billion and I'll leak my nudes.
Mine? No. Wait.
Everyone's nudes.
We have a fourth person
everyone's-
watching.
Okay.
Everyone in the group's nudes in one big file.
Nice.
One big still.
One big Dr. Phil.
One big doctor file.
Dr. Phil.
The problem with these people is that they don't know what they're talking about. Why do I have them on my show? Because they're freaking idiots.
Well, here's the answer to that. I invite these retarded kids on my show so I can get ratings. And as soon as I get the money, I'll kick their ass to the curb.
Bitch.
I'm not even a real doctor anymore.
Is he not?
No, I like cooking.
Okay.
I don't know. I met Gordon Ramsay this week and he was teaching me about cooking. Now, I learned how to fry my own mustache.
Fry my own mustache.
Yeah, it's delicious. Every time I'm doing the Dr. Phil show and I need a breather, I just lick my mustache. Mmm. Very delicious. Let's get back to the show now.
No, the hell you're not. So get your ass in the car.
Get your ass in the car.
You just see, what is he like, scouting teams on the road acting bad? He's like, hey, you want to be in the Dr. Phil show? Get your ass on the car.
Get your ass on the car.
Get your ass on the car. Let me tie you to the roof.
So what the hell's the problem with you and your brother? Shut the hell up! This is my show and I'm the only person that gets to speak. Not anybody else. I own my own show. I'm the only person who talks.
Now give me a second while I lick my mustache.
Give me a second, always. Okay. Oh no, I had to sell these stuff.
I'm gonna finish dropping this deuce so I can finish this episode and go the fuck home.
I cut my leg off on Scary Movie 4. Or my foot. I cut my foot off on Scary Movie 4. I wonder if anybody's watching in confusion right now.
Pretty sure they are.
Yeah. How you guys doing?
They're probably like showing up being like, did I click on the Dr. Phil show or freaking Cramshy stream of Slime Ranger?
For a small donation of $500, I'll voice anybody you want me to.
Actually, you could start your own Fiverr thing, but You don't.
I don't. I just do independent voice acting.
We finished. All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm trying to order because all this
like-
Dr. Phil is getting my throat dry. I want to finish up. I didn't mean dry.
To
Finish
clarify, I was joking.
Anyways,
Joking. For a donation of $3.50, I'll leak Alex's address.
Yay!
you do, I will explode.
He
All right, his address is let me see this.
I'm waiting for the joke.
His address is 3701 SW12
PP.
St. Kansas
Saint.
66604. That's his address.
Great.
Nah.
I'll repeat that. His address, Alex's address in the stream is 3701 SW 12th Street, Topeka, Kansas 66604. Enjoy.
A majority of those things were numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your address. What do you think an address is?
A majority is supposed to be like words.
Avenue?
No.
Asshole. Something like that.
Asshole Avenue.
The PP Avenue.
Well, PP Avenue. See, now you just doxed me.
Oh my goodness.
Now everybody knows where I live.
Orange fish thingies bouncing in the cage. Anyway,
Orange thingies?
I don't know what those things are called.
Wonder if anybody looked up that address yet.
70777
It wasn't that
Chrissy
bad.
Ward.
You just don't have the fortitude to make it as an artist, I guess. Beatrix LeBleu. Continue about before breakfast. We can't spend a few days in a
It's quite some dialogue.
modestly accommodated breaks down only half the time. What? Vintage touring van? You were so miserable. I still laugh about it. But I really did appreciate it for those few days. It was great to have you in the crowd. That van still runs, by the way. Casey. P.S. That was a lie. The van literally caught on fire while we were driving it. It died like a Viking. Okay.
You just don't have the fortitude to make it as an artist, and then
Beatrix LeBleu.
Casey Neistat.
I'm gonna find whoever Beatrix LeBeau is.
Hi, B.
I'm gonna like.
Do you remember New Year's Eve when we were looking for that party while we were wandering around the city, lost? I got my bearings and didn't tell you because I knew we were close to that coffee shop run by the tyrant. And since it was starting to rain, I thought it would be really romantic to stumble across the place again. I guess I finally found the courage. But the coffee shop went out of business and it was a taco place now. So we ate tacos in the rain and it was just the best thing. We were on the roof of your old apartment hoping to see the fireworks. I was going to tell you something then, but that's when you told me about Africa. Sounded like an amazing trip. I was really happy you were doing what you love to do. Casey.
Neistat. 'Cause this is Africa.
Fool.
Do you hear a song?
No, go back! Go back! Go back inside!
Go back.
You go back inside! You go back! Come here!
Go back.
Where is it going?
What? I don't
I
even know
was
what's going.
grabbing it. I don't know why. Okay, why are you guys? Okay, makes sense. They're hungry.
Gay hungry. Can I get a hail?
No.
Okay, fuck you.
You remember there's this recording of a concert. I don't know who's the singer, but it's a TikTok joke. It's like, when I say yee, you say ho. And then she's like,
Mhm.
ready? And everyone just says ho. And then the singer's like, I didn't even say fucking yee.
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
Oh! It's TikTok. You've been streaming
Wanna-
for 85 minutes.
wanna like say
85 whole minutes.
wanna like say at a concert and see who else responds like sing the song.
Half the game!
What? Is there a half the game song? It would be really funny if there is.
So, let me sing you a song about Wind
Finishing half the
Waker.
game.
We're gonna take you to a speed run. We're gonna have some fun playing this game, but the problem is I only finished half the game.
What the fuck?
When I play Wind Waker, I finish half the game. You may think it's lame, but I think it's pretty great. You can't stop me from what I do in this shit. Now come and see me live at Wind Waker Games Done Half. I don't know.
Let's make a Queen remix, Ryan.
Songs are supposed to rhyme, and I failed that.
You ready?
Yeah?
I'm finishing half of the game.
Thanks, me. I never knew you felt that way. I picture you out there on a safari, avoiding the clutches of lions on the savannah, riding elephants across raging rivers, and then, as you sit under stars at night, your weathered hands open up a locket, and there's a picture of me inside. And then your loyal chimpanzee companion gives you a somber, knowing look. Was that accurate? Well, for what's worth, I miss you too when I was in LA. That bar was just awful, but at least I got some stage time. P.S. The chimp's name was Colonel Bananas? Okay.
Colonel Bananas?
Yeah, Colonel Bananas. Why is
Ah.
everything on fire?
Everything is on fire.
I'm trying to get the ending credits. Why is it taking so long? All I have to do is get one last letter from Casey.
I want to like do some over-exaggerated dialogue reading of the letter, but I want to wait until it pops up.
Yeah, all I have to do is just go to sleep, come back, go to sleep, come back. So
What a game. Sleeping. I didn't know you were playing Sleeping Simulator.
I know, right?
All you gotta do is listen to this.
I listen to that every night when I'm in a call with you, Alex.
Not every night. I tell you when I'm going to sleep from now on.
No, you're like, well.
Okay, so it's your turn, Alex.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the letter to pop up on the screen.
Yeah.
Come on. Unfreeze, please. I'm gonna give it like 15 seconds. If it doesn't unfreeze, I'm just gonna... Actually, you know what? I can refresh.
1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5, 6,
Okay,
7,
8.
Okay,
8,
okay.
9,
Coming home.
10,
Casey.
11, 12.
Anyway. Maybe the year we both came home. Do you ever think it? Yeah. Do you think it would ever could have worked? I mean, being with you again every day, instead of the long distance thing. That was great. I remember feeling really happy, but then something was missing.
We both knew that we were giving up something for it all. I think about it all the time. That if we had been less honest about it all, how you might be still running that little garden shop, and I'd be still trying to write music out of a basement. It doesn't matter. I should have told you is what I've never did. I should have said it was 100 times. Katie.
Bitch.
What?
The fuck? Where did that come from?
Okay.
Bitch.
Biatch.
Bitch.
Woo, damn. Yeah, that was my horrible exaggeration of that letter, but yeah, that's something I'm never gonna do again.
Excellent.
Maybe.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I don't even know if that's what Casey sounds like, and I don't fully want to know.
Most of the characters don't have a voice.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I've never played Slime Ranch in my life, so I don't expect to know a lot.
It says, I know. It was the right thing to do. I appreciate you letting me know, but it never felt the same as having you close by. London was an opportunity I couldn't pass up, an opportunity to tour and do what I love. But I still missed you like crazy. And when you told me about going to the far, far range, it made me miss you even more, even before you were gone. I guess that's just us, but we really want just so happens to be in different parts of the known universe. I mean, there's long distance and then there's being far, far away that time itself might actually function differently. Why aren't there more songs about that, huh? Casey.
Nice that. So who is this Casey fellow?
Casey's a person that my character loves, I think, or has a really, really close relationship with.
Hmm. Interesting. Is there Rule 34 of this?
Well, we don't know how Casey looks like, so it's kind of difficult.
Dang it!
My question
That's
is,
the real
why
question.
would you ask?
My question is, why are you asking?
Well, you're the one who asked me.
Well, you're the one who's now asking Ree.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I heard Ree. I'm like,
Wait, did I say Ree?
that's what I heard.
I said Ree. Who's enjoying this stream right now?
You.
I really want to know.
Only you guys.
Oh,
And then when I get that done, when I get the letter, the final letter from Casey, that's where the story of the game ends. And I don't know, I might just end the entire
Okay.
Slime Rancher series with that letter.
hey, grand finale.
He has been streaming for an hour and 13 minutes.
An hour and how many minutes?
33.
Nice.
2 hours and 47 minutes. 16 hours and 48 minutes.
Okay, let's give you 9. And put the others.
Woo. Well, here's the thing. There's 4 people watching. There's 3 of us here. So
I
there
am not
there
watching
has
my
to be.
stream.
Okay, so there's
Wait.
2 of
I
us
only have
watching.
the chat open in a different window, and you can't have the chat only without
Yeah.
watching
So-
the stream.
So Anna is watching as well.
There are 2 strangers
It
watching.
doesn't
She
count
just said
the
she wasn't
person.
watching.
It doesn't count the chat open.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, like, there's 2 other people watching the stream. So there's
I want to
Really?
interact with you fools, but they're not saying anything.
I'm not saying
so there's really 5 of us.
Type something. Yell at me. Scream at me. Get into an argument with me.
anything. I would love to see that actually. It would be really fun. Just you
Brian, what the
arguing with people in my stream.
Just you're over here playing Slime Ranch. You're like, okay, we got to collect this slime, and we got another letter from Casey. Fuck you! I do not sound like that.
I did not say that.
Imagine if like this really rage-induced person entered the stream while I was reading the letter from Casey. He would be like, "Oh, shut the fuck up! This doesn't fucking sound like that." God.
If it was
You're
someone
idiot.
obsessed with the thing, yeah.
It's always that one person. What are you
My God.
doing now in the video game?
I am selling these plorts because gotta make money before I go back into sleeping again.
Before you don't have money anymore.
I will not even share where we got that reference from, but anyways.
No money anymore. I don't even understand why that's a thing. I say it one time.
And it becomes a meme.
It's ridiculous.
When I discovered that freaking we were making a joke out of that, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was tired, and then the people in the group were like saying, "Alex, say something in reference to that, but make your voice sound like really sad and emotional." Really. Okay. Hey guys, my name is Alex. There's a hurricane going on, and guess what? I don't have any power. And guess what? I can't play Wind Waker anymore.
It's because the night prior we were watching the night before that we were watching Super Mario Logan, and he uploaded a video about talking about or doing the thing where he was buying people's carts, and we were just like thinking, wait a minute, wasn't he saying that he needed money for his videos and stuff like that, and he had a Patreon and he's paying for people's fucking carts and shit? And then John was like, did he actually say that? I was like, yeah, he was making a freaking video where he's like, hey guys, it's me, Super Mario Logan, and guess what? We don't have no money anymore. I guess we're gonna have to shave off Tito's mustache. Oh wait, he doesn't have a mustache anymore.
We could go back, man. Like,
And then for some reason, John couldn't stop saying it over and over.
freaking another inch, another dollar.
Wait, another inch, another dollar?
The longer the mustache is, like, the more money people will pay for it.
Oh, I thought you were talking. Never mind. Anyway. We'll continue that conversation after the stream.
Ryan, I will lick your eardrums with my toes. Anyway.
Listen.
I love the pause you made before saying anything. You were with my toes.
Unless you're Elizabeth Gillies, I refuse.
Wait, I wanna know that now.
Except I want them in my mouth. What? You want to know what?
Wait, what?
So,
What?
like, wait, what do you want to know?
Like, how much do you like Elizabeth Gillies?
Oh, how much do I like Elizabeth Gillies, huh?
Yeah.
I like her a lot.
Well, she's pretty, so
Well,
I assume a lot.
first of all, shut your mouth. You don't speak on her. Anyway.
You're acting like I'm saying, "Oh, she's ugly."
Shut up! Anyway. I don't know. I've had a crush on her since the show came out.
Makes sense.
I mean, I know it's like it was because of her character, but I've looked into like her as a person. I still like her.
I see. That sounds cool.
I had a freaking burning crush on Victoria Justice ever since the show came out, and I still have a burning crush on her to this day because she's still amazing. She was the host of the show, and I'm like, you know what? I like the show, so.
Are you peeing in a cup?
You like to share, because we're here.
The main character.
It's not just her.
Okay, I'll let Ryan read this letter.
Okay.
Try to sound less exaggerated as I was.
Yeah, come
Okay.
on.
Don't try to copy me. My voice is extraordinarily prominent. All right. I'm gonna wait till
Stop
this
being nice to
letter-
me.
I'm gonna wait
Feel
till this
bad.
letter comes out. Woof! Alright. Alright, the letter's up. I'm waiting for you to scroll back. Okay.
It's a lemon.
Life is different now, Casey. I had a year to think about things while you slept on your way across the stars. I think it almost scared me when things got easier. And when I finally realized that we have each have now is what we wanted all along. Because if you're still the girl that I know, you're happy out there on the very farthest frontier. And I hope the happiness you feel now lasts forever. I hope that the sunsets over there as gorgeous as they are over here. And that if you search far enough on a rainy day, some rancher out there has a taco stand you can visit. I realize that last one probably isn't likely to happen, but it sure would be romantic, right? You can scroll down a little bit so I can continue. I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up so I can scroll down, you know what I mean?
Sorry.
Just waiting for it to scroll down a little bit, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Just waiting for, the little stream to catch up and scroll down right quick. Yeah, still not fucking scrolling. What the fuck?
Refresh the page.
No, I'm not. It's going fine. It's just not scrolling down. What the fuck? How long does the stream take for it to reload? What the fuck?
Already.
It's not showing. I'm refreshing the stream.
I'm glad to have shared a part of me with you. Tricks. The blue.
No, don't steal it. I finally got it. Shut your face. I'm glad to have shared a part of me with you, Beatrix LeBlue. And I'm happy to know that maybe one of those stars I see up there in the sky is you. Casey.
I love how you just said Casey at the end.
Casey.
I was like saying refresh the page, and I'm like, oh wait, the person in the background's still moving, so it's not frozen.
Yeah, it was just not synced.
I was kind of sitting there like wondering whether or not you were like screwing with him until like I'm not gonna scroll down. I'm just gonna mess with him. So like.
Wait, you can click this. Ooh, okay, makes sense. What?
I hope that reading was epic for everybody.
No.
Okay. Well, it's time to cut off my vocal cords then.
Okay.
Help everybody, Cramchy beats me.
Yes, I do. Wait, what?
See? She even fucking admitted it. She folded me into her laundry once.
You what?
She folded me into her laundry once.
Oh my god.
I mean, going in the dryer and spinning around was fun.
Is it folding, not washing you?
Well, you know.
So Ryan, how much is a ticket from Cleveland, Ohio to Louisiana?
Gee, I don't know. Who lives there?
I don't know. Actually, no. Why am I asking you? I have the internet.
Yeah.
Let me see how much here. Since we got like, I was
Right
reading the
in
description.
front of my stream? Wait, what is
I'm so
that?
sorry, Crimson.
What is this? What the? What was that green thing? Oh, it's from the exploding guys. What the? What are you doing outside? Oh, these
What are
guys
you-
don't have ceiling protection? I'm sorry.
Remember to have safe ceiling.
Yep.
Always wear protection.
Yep, exactly.
It's educational stream.
Safe ceiling. Oh no, I didn't mean to bring a baby with. That one is so wrong.
You just can go to a daycare and then you leave and you're like, oops, I didn't mean to bring a baby with me. Whoops, let me put that back.
Let me look at the next month. Oh yeah.
Okay, get ready to read the next letter.
Read.
Now it is open.
Wait.
I'm gonna wait for the thing to load.
Wait. Who's reading it next?
You.
Ah. Okay.
You.
You.
Soldier Boy Tell.
Should bring the moon, man.
And a dance for y'all called the Read the Thing.
You're looking at about $170 something next month if that's when you wanna do it.
Thank you to the person who left another like.
Yay!
That is
Was
2
it
whole
you,
likes. We're moving up in the world. No. I was gonna like it at the end.
Okay.
Or I'll dislike it.
Alex?
Waiting for the letter. Where's this thing?
What?
Anyway.
It is this.
Where's the big thing?
Ryan, do you see the letter yet?
I see
I
it.
see the letter.
Okay.
Wait. Star Mail. Hi.
There's another tour coming up, and I have a feeling that this will be the one. So here I am, packing my bags, and thinking of you. Maybe this is how it felt when you were leaving for your big adventure. Lots of excitement, lots of butterflies. And even though I know you're so far away, I keep thinking that maybe I'll catch you somewhere, out there in the crowd. If that ever happens, I promise I'll sing a song for you. It wouldn't be the first time.
Casey.
We wait for the night.
Okay, it's my turn to read it. Oh,
Your turn
I got
to
a
read.
letter from Hobson, the guy who loves the letters. Not the letters, the notes. It says, "Hello, Beatrix. I just wanted to say thanks for taking care of the old ranch. I know I left it in a bit of a sorry state from what I hear. It's looking mighty fine these days. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy, knowing that it's in such good hands. As a little thank you, I've activated 3 secret vaults that I built years ago to stash a small fortune of mine. I had always planned on using it as walking around money in the great beyond, but I ain't needed that for no more. But you know me, I like a good adventure.
Princess Stay.
I'm not telling you where the vaults are located. Go explore." He told me there's money in there. He told me there's no money there. Well, it's not that. He tells me I have to hunt for it, so maybe we'll do that.
Hi guys, my name's Casey.
I
Guess what?
That day, Beatrix took a moment to reflect. She thought about Hobson and Thora and the adventures she'd had exploring the far, far ranch. But most of all, she thought of Casey and wondered where life would take them next.
Why did you just go like in the middle of it? I just heard you reading it and you're like
No.
I swear I heard it.
No, it's not doing that.
I swear I did.
I was not doing
I swear you did.
that. Technical director. Art director Ian McConville. Engineering. Look at all these slimes.
It's over?
Yeah.
The video game's done?
Not 100%, just the story.
Ah, shit.
So 50%?
Yeah, exactly.
The game's half done?
Yes,
You
the
fucking
game
kidding
is
me?
half done.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You get the credits halfway.
I'm not the only one, Ryan.
Can none of you people in this group finish a full fucking game?
I love how stream, I said I was gonna end the game after the credits. So I'm literally ending the game halfway.
Hey guys, it's Francis. Welcome to my live Mountain Dew taste test. We're gonna do it because apparently we can't finish Slime Rancher. So here we go.
Thing is, like, there's a lot of work that I had to put into, like, trying to get the vaults and stuff. So I don't know if I should just, like, play it on my own and then stream going to get the treasures, or if people would be interested in just seeing the whole process that could actually take hours and hours.
Yes.
Hours and hours. I'm sure we'll love
Me
to see that.
It's just gonna be just hours and hours of me grinding, trying to get money. That's the thing.
I would say
Light Years Away. Performed by Chelsea Lee Greenwood. Lyrics by Nick Popovich and produced by Maddie Green.
get the money and then continue on the stream.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yes.
I was thinking of that, like, just gather the stuff and go back to streaming once I get everything ready.
Yes, I think that is the good
For
plan.
every pioneer on every new frontier, be brave, be bold, and stay wiggly.
You can invite Boogie2988.
Stay wiggly.
Stay wiggly.
Mm-hmm.
Stay wiggly. I'm gonna wiggle myself into a can of Mountain
They don't
Dew.
eat a lot.
So yeah, that was it. That was Slime Rancher so far.
Yay.
Thank you for following the whole stream so far, and maybe I won't follow it.
So thanks everybody
This
for
week,
watching
I
this
will
50%.
I will finish the game later on because I need to get a few items and it requires a little bit of grinding, and that's hours and hours of gameplay that's just gonna be me feeding, gathering plorts and selling the plorts, so it's not much, just repeating the same thing over and over days after day, so
She's a feeder.
yeah, cause the money in the game, you make it by selling slime poop. This is fucking slime poop.
Slime poop.
Okay, so
Oh god,
Goodbye.
what a time to kill everybody. Goodbye,
See you guys.
everybody. Email us at what's your favorite part of the game.com.
duck, no ad.
Yeah, so thanks everybody for watching this 50% run of Slime Ranch. Half finished. So yeah,
Yes.
see you guys.
Bye bye.
But